Hello, everybody. Good morning. You're very welcome to our sign language class this morning. My name is Anthony, and I have an interpreter with me today as well. Hope everyone's having a really good week. This week has been very, very cold with us. Really kind of out of the blue and very, very strange for the end of April. But we're really hoping that the weather's going to improve and the temperature's going to warm up in these next few weeks. It's everyone's just had enough of winter, I think. It's been a really long winter for us. Okay, so today in our session, the plan is that we will do a quick recap on what we've done in the last few weeks. We were aiming to have conversations and real life conversations that you would have if you met a deaf person in everyday life so that you can have a signed conversation with them. So I will ask you a question, and if you don't understand, that's absolutely fine. You can type in the chat box. I'm very happy to repeat anything that you need repeated. And then I'm going to teach you a new topic today, which is the topic of food and drink. You might already know some of these signs, but these are very useful signs and it's good to recap on them. Okay, so first of all, we'll make a start with a little conversation. The interpreter won't voice this over, so this is good practice. Sorry, I did forget to ask you to reply to me with the answer and then you ask me the question. If you don't know how to ask me, how are you, or any of the questions, just type that in the chat box. But I want you to ask me the question as well after I've asked you and you've replied. So we'll start again. At the very end, you might have noticed that I said, nice to meet you. So that is nice to meet you. Thank you, Honor. No problem at all. So at the end of the conversation, I signed, nice to meet you. Or you might want to say, lovely to meet you. Lovely, lovely to meet you. Or nice to meet you. Hi, Joan. I'm really good, thank you. Great, thank you. Hope you're keeping well. Hi, Irene. You're welcome too. And Joan. Oh, it's raining where you are? Are you based in England somewhere or Wales? I'm not sure where you are, Scotland. Okay, so now we'll move on to a new topic, which is food and drink. So that's a sign for food, food, and drink, drink. Oh, you live in England. Joan lives in England. Thank you. I think maybe you should move to Northern Ireland. It's not actually raining with us today. I'm only joking. Northern Ireland has a lot more rain than England. We have rain all the time. Okay, if we're ready, we can follow these pictures. So breakfast, the sign for breakfast, breakfast. Okay, this picture is a fry. Some regional sign for fry will be this. So I think that's the sign that I would tend to use. So I'll teach you that for fry. Fry. Porridge. Fruit. 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 Tea. Very posh, isn't it? With your little finger up, drinking your tea. Coffee. And some that are not on the picture here, toast. Thank you, Caroline. Thank you for your comments. Really lovely to teach you. And your daughter as well at home. Any more questions or any more comments, please just type them in the chat box. And the more comments we have, the better. Okay, so we'll repeat these breakfast signs again. Fry. Porridge. Fruit. tea, coffee, and a few extra that are not on the picture behind me. Milk, milk, water, toast, bread, and you can see this picture up here is fry, and on the fry we have egg. So you fingerspell, so it's E. These are your 5 vowels. Remember, if you haven't learned this before, the 5 vowels are your 5 fingertips: A, E, I, O, and U. So E, oh, excuse me, E, G, that's a sign for G. So GG for egg, E-G-G. I have 3 children myself, and they're all hearing children, and so they sign with me all the time. And some words we do fingerspell, like egg, for example. So I have a home sign that I use to save me fingerspelling with young children. And also, actually, Northern Ireland do have a sign for egg, whereas in the rest of the UK, most people fingerspell it. But this is our sign for egg. This is a sign we use in Northern Ireland and also that we use at home, egg. Or sometimes it's signed like this, egg, like the cracking open of the egg. Young children find it difficult to read back fingerspelling, so it's much more visual to give them a sign, so that's why we use that sign for egg. And it is useful sometimes to have home signs, which you can use within your family. Hope that makes sense. So also on the fry we have bacon, bacon, and in the picture we also have sausages, sausages, and baked beans, or beans, just B for beans. And this is black pudding, so we sign that as this P for pudding, so it's just the P, and then it's black pudding. Okay, here's a test for you. Are you ready? Okay, number 1. Number 2. You can type the answer, please, and then I know whether you've been able to understand me. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. Number 7. Number 8. Number 9. Number 10. Number 11. Number 12. Okay, so are you ready for the answers? Number 1, you're right, that was sausage. Number 2, right again, that was black pudding. Number 3, fry. Number 4, right again, porridge. Number 5 was bacon. Number 6, yep, right again, bread. Number 7, fruit. Number 8, toast. Well done. Number 9 was tea. Number 10, I think no one has written number 10. Can't see anybody with... oh, number 10 was coffee. Okay, if you got that, number 10 was coffee. So that's the C, and that's a sign for coffee. Number 11, right again, was water. And number 12 was egg. Well done, everyone. Everybody seemed to get them all right from the comments box. Brilliant. Okay, so let's move on to the lunch signs. So lunch is just signed like this, lunch. It's really the same sign as food. But your lip pattern is going to be different, so you're mouthing the word lunch or food. Sandwich. Soup. Soup. Pasta. Pasta. Pasta with. Salad. Pasta with salad. And next picture is yogurt. Yogurt. Okay, so that's all our lunch signs. Oh, we can add some other ones onto that too. So this is panini, panini, cheese, cheese. And ham will be fingerspelt. So that's H-A-M, ham. Tomato, sorry about that. Tomato, okay, so I think that's enough for the lunch sign. So let's go over these again. Lunch, sandwich, ham, cheese, tomato, pasta with salad, yogurt, soup, panini. Okay, so here's your test on the lunch signs. That was number one, and and that's, yeah, still number one. Number two, number three, number four, number five, number six, number seven, number eight, number nine, number 10. I haven't taught you this one yet, so let's see if you can guess it. Okay, so are you ready for the answers? Number one, you've got that right. That was lunch. Number two, right again. That was pasta with salad. Number three, right again. That was tomato. Number 4, ham. Number 5, yogurt. Number 6, right again, cheese. Number 7, soup. Number 8, right again, that was panini. Number 9, oh, one right, one not correct, unfortunately. The answer to number 9 is butter. Butter. Well done, Caroline, you got that. And Joan, well done as well. Well done, both of you. That's brilliant because I hadn't taught you that. Okay, so let's move on to dinner. Okay, lots of food science today. Lots of different food items, so probably quite hard to teach you the ones that maybe you will use. Okay, so are you ready? So this is the sign for dinner. Dinner. You're welcome, Caroline. So this is the sign we use for fish and chips. Fish and chips. Fish and chips. Pizza. But some regional variations, I think most of England and Wales and perhaps Scotland as well, sign pizza like this. Pizza. Pizza. In Northern Ireland, we sign it just like this, pizza. So I'll follow the majority and we'll use this sign because most of you probably are familiar with that. So that's the mozzarella cheese, all gooey and sticky. Burger. Burger. And this is a roast chicken. Roast chicken. So roast chicken with vegetables. So that's your V for vegetables, and the sign moves up your arm like that 3 times. Vegetables. So roast chicken with vegetables. And potatoes. So you can have roast chicken or roast potatoes, or mashed potatoes. Roast potatoes, and mashed potatoes. And gravy. Gravy. I know there's a lot in that dinner, um, a lot to learn. So let's go over them again. That was fish and chips, burger, pizza, roast chicken with roast potatoes and mashed potatoes and vegetables and gravy. Okay, so we've got one more picture here. Steak, steak. With chips. And this is seafood. Seafood. And this picture is curry. Curry. And this is Chinese food. So, Chinese. Chinese. Okay, let's recap these dinner signs. Seafood. Curry. Chinese. Okay, so are you ready for the test for the dinner items? Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. Number 7. Number 8. Okay, so let's have the answers. You're welcome, Kellyanne. Very welcome. Okay, so number one was Chinese. Number two, right again, was fish and chips. Number three, yes, everyone. Yep, both right. Joan, you missed maybe one thing, maybe just the mashed potatoes. But yes, most of you got that right. Number four was curry. Number five, right again, was pizza. Number six, burger. Burger. Number seven, right again, was seafood. Number eight, right again, and that was steak and chips. So well done, Caroline. Excellent. And Joan and Kellyanne. Well done, all of you. Okay, brilliant. I think probably that's enough science for today. That was a lot to learn. We packed a lot into that session. We covered breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So next session, I'm going to teach you some extra signs that you can see up on the wall here. So we'll cover those next time. Okay, I want to say a massive thank you to all of you for your interest to join us in learning sign language. And I know you've come back often, and the more people who know sign language, the better for the deaf community. It means we can have conversations with more and more people, which is fantastic. And I want to say a massive thank you also to the Royal Voluntary Service for giving me the opportunity to teach sign language and for this to be broadcast all over the UK. And also I want to thank Alison, the interpreter. Thank you. Have a lovely weekend, everyone, and see you all next time. Thank you, everyone. Bye.